Shalom. This is your brother Shamak. I have the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I want to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Alright, and Shalom, I'm talking to sincere brothers that's preaching, teaching truth all around the world. And Shalom, I'm talking to sincere listeners and you sincere believers. Okay, here with a prophecy update concerning the nationwide shutdown, which is very close. It's coming soon, man. It's very closer than what we think. All right, and times will begin to become, very, very different, man. Life is about to change. Okay, very different. Okay, more stress, more distress, more struggle. Okay, all right, that the Lord is about to bring upon the earth, man, upon this proud nation, upon these proud people, and it's gonna be worldwide. It's gonna be worldwide too. But this article, this directly goes into the United States of America, man. All right, from the CBS News. As you see from the title, how could you feel the impact of a U.S. government shutdown? All right, it says updated on what? September 28th, 2021. All right, and this article is pretty lengthy, but I'm gonna go through some of it because it is very interesting. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. Okay, with today's date, if I'm not mistaken, it's September 28th or September 29th. So, hey, it's very recent. But let me continue on. It says Americans, including hundreds of thousands of federal employees, could soon feel the impact of a U.S. government shutdown if lawmakers don't reach an agreement by the end of Thursday, the last day of the fiscal year. The federal government will officially close of 12:01 a.m. on Friday. Continuing on, it says Congress is one step closer to a shutdown after Senate Republicans late Monday blocked a bill to fund the government at current levels and suspend the debt ceiling. All right, so hey man, Satan is truly divided within Satan, man. That's why this country, this kingdom is already predestined to fall, man. All right, everything is falling in the order that is already written within the scriptures. Okay, but continuing on with the article, and it says most Americans will notice the disruption in one way or another. Many national parks will likely shut down, and then they just gave one example. You gotta you gotta read between the lines when the so-called white man puts out information. If national parks will be shut down, that includes your restaurants, that includes your entertainment, that includes your sports. All right, that includes your clubs. Okay, that includes these such things that are not going to be necessarily entitled essential, man. All right, basically not important for society to continue running, man. But truly, it does continue to influence or help the economy roll, same with malls, but continuing on, it says many national parks will likely shut down, while mortgage and other loan applications could be delayed because the IRS could stop verifying income and social security numbers, according to the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, a non-profit group that focuses on fiscal issues. All right, so you're going to have people paperwork applications, and that's how this society is based off of, man. All right, having your credentials set forth and set in order. Your social security number. Did you file your taxes? Do you have insurance? All these such things, man. All these things are about to be basically at stake, upon a shutdown, man. All right. Look, it says government services are deemed essential. Typically, tasks important to safety and national security, such as border protection and air traffic control, would continue despite a shutdown. All right, so that's only going to comfort or protect a small group of people. It says, but the disruption will come at a sensitive time, with many Americans people struggling to regain their footing amid the ongoing pandemic and the economy grappling with the effects of the, I'm not going to say that word or the other word. All right, but you see it there. Okay, because people are struggling, man. People are still trying to, people are just now getting off, unemployment. People are still searching for, job searches are still, people are still struggling, man. The economy is falling. It's not getting any better. Things are not going back to normal. All right, so people are trying to read like this, that the article said it best, man. Regain their footing. They're trying to regain their footing, man. All right. But it says, and it continues to say, every shutdown is different. There's a lot of discretion in the agencies about what they can continue to do. All right, and the next quotation, It says everything that's not essential has to stop. See, that shutdown is going to be real, and it's going to affect our lives immediately. All right, everybody's. But this message is primarily directed towards those blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, man. You about to be infected. All right, take heed to the warning and repent. Turn back to Yahweh Shem Shah before it's too late. You know, fear the Lord, man. It's time to fear the Lord. Okay, and the Lord's about to use these shutdowns to put fear into people. Okay. All right, that paragraph essentially goes into the FDA and the CDC. Okay, going more into their agenda of what they have to throw that in there with their trial runs. Okay, concerning the thing. All right, let me go on down. It said the biggest impact may be felt by the hundreds of thousands of federal workers who are likely to be furloughed if a shutdown occurs, which happened last year, man. A lot of people got furloughed. A lot of people were scrambling around, but were assisted by the government through with the stimulus checks, through the advancements of the or the increased amounts of unemployment, to keep that economy rolling. But it says let me see what else it says. It says that's not important. Let me go on down. It asks the question here. It says, are we looking at a full or partial shutdown? Look what it says. It says this will be a full shutdown since Congress hasn't yet passed any funding bills. All right, so this will continue. Hey, this will be a nationwide shutdown. This is about to be real. This is not about to be the past one in 2020 with the just the entertainment, just on a few restaurants here and there. No, this is going to be more. This is going to be more under strict legislation, man. All right. Let me go on down. Let's see. Okay, it gives a little list. It says which essential services will continue. All right. And it says, I guess it gives a small list. It says border protection, in-hospital, medical care, air traffic control, law enforcement, power grid maintenance. Okay, so yeah, those would be considered essential. So think about all the opportunity or job opportunities that are outside these such fields of work, man. All right. Hey, things about to drastically change, man. This is about to bring intense times, okay? And these times are already foretold in the Bible, okay? Let's see. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that hits home the point. I did want to grab the word shutdown, not anything deep, but just I did want to grab that word shutdown. Damn, do I gotta click on it? All right, look, it says the termination of operations. So your day-to-day operations within society is really about to be shut down, man. Okay, the comfortability, the mirth of this place, the rejoicing, the happiness, if there is any, all right, it's about to be brought to an end, basically, man. Okay, and this is all according to the Bible. Okay, simple as that. Let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Okay, and it reads, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. And who is the creator of the heaven and the earth, man? All right, Yahweh. All right, why Yahweh Shai? Okay, Yahweh being a heavenly Father's true name, and Yahweh Shai being his only begotten Son's true name. It's important now to take heed, understand what is going on in the world, and how these times relate to the Bible, and understand that this is something divine happening, man. All right. This is something that is beyond ourselves that is happening upon the earth. All right, and humble down and take heed to that. It says, while the evil days come not. All right, you still have the opportunity, the grace period while the evil days are, these times are getting ready, man. The shutdown, being closer than what we think. All right, it says, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh. So while it's not close, while it's not here yet, remember now your creator, man. Watch videos, take heed, read the scriptures. Pray to the Lord. Find out the true name of Yahweh Shemiah, which is that's the true name of the Lord and His only begotten Son. But look into these such things, man. Compare what's going on in the world and relate it to the scriptures. All right, and you will find it to be facts. All right, you will find it to be true. Okay, but continue on. It says, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. All right, because it's not about to be pleasant times. The evil going into bad. All right, it's about to be bad times on the earth. Okay, this is not going to be something we just going to be lollygagging and grinning through. No. All right. We're going to be through much tribulation. We understand we got to enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right. So, but continuing on, it says with verse 2, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. Verse 3, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. Okay, so this is that's an example of how our the nationwide, worldwide, people lives about to tremble, man. People lives about to change instantly, immediately. Okay, when these prophecies start to pop off. All right, and this shutdown can shift that energy, instantly, man. All right, the grinding shall cease, man. It's not gonna be no more. You see the employment. All right, it's starting to cease. If you're not essential, you say the air traffic control, the maintenance. Okay, they say law enforcement. All right, it's only but so many people that can work those different fields of work. So time's about to be very difficult, man. Okay, but it's all prophecy. All right, verse 4, it says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up to the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Okay, because the rejoicing and happiness of this place is about to be brought very down, man. All right, it's about to be humbled. All right, and you're going to know that the Lord have done these such things, man. All right, verse 5, also when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desires shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. All right, so people's lives about to change, for the worse. All right, let me go on down with Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Because this is the conclusion, man. Because people may ask, okay, since these bad things about to happen, what do we need to be doing? And the answer is here with the scripture. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. This is our point of even living on this earth as Israelites, man. To fear the Lord, fear our power, who is only for us, okay, and do what He says, man. All right, rehearse the righteous acts, follow these law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability. All right, while we're in our captivities, while we're in our slaveries, until we get to the kingdom where it's gonna be written within our inward parts, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing. He didn't set us on earth for us to get a college degree and to work in the field and die after 30, 40 years and collect 401k retirement plan money, Verse 14 says, for the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. All right. So that judgment, and we're Lord willing, we are on that good side of judgment, man. All right, with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because He is a power to be feared. All right, and people not gonna recognize that till these shutdowns come into play. All right, people not gonna see that they were warned until these shutdowns happen. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right, woe being the destruction. And when those shutdowns come, that's going to be that woe, man. All right, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay. And what's one example of that sword and that destruction drawing nigh? These shutdowns, man. These things are about to get closer, tighter and tighter, and more intense and more intense. All right, and it's going to cause people to lose their wits, lose their minds, okay? Because these people are not relying or stable on the faith or the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. They're not thinking back on these such things. No, they're going to react on what they have faith in. If it's that weapon, if it's that bomb, or whatever the case may be, man. All right, that's what they're going to fight with. That's what they're going to stand on. All right. Verse 16 says, for there shall be sedition among men, sedition going to rebellion. Okay. It's going to be rebellion going on. The government going to be like, hey, shut down. It's going to be some rebellion spirits out there. Okay. And it says, invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right. People going to take actions into their own hands. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right. So people are going to be rebellious because they can't work. They're not going to be able to feed their families or their children. People gonna be, oh nah, we about to do something, Then where it says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, shut down, checkpoints. Okay, limitations, restrictions, whatever word you want to put on it. That's what's about to be taking place, man. All right, verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and these cities, especially in America, Babylon the Great, are prideful, very arrogant. You know, especially against Yahweh Shem Shai, because these cities, especially major cities in the United States of America, have the true prophets of the Lord in those cities, giving them warnings, giving them edification and the true understanding of the Bible. But what happens? They're ignored. You know, they're misused. They're mocked. Okay, so what? These cities are about to be troubled, man. All right. It says, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Okay. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. See, people are going to lose their minds in this nationwide shutdown. Okay. It says, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right. This is great tribulation, man. When these such things take place, as a shutdown, for an example, hey, that's not anything light, you know. That's not anything normal. That's not a routine. That's not a practice, you know. This is gonna be real. This is gonna be real. Okay. The second exercise to 15. Let me go on down. Verse 49. And I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. So that's the Lord is doing all these such things, man. The Lord's bringing what? The plagues, meaning evils upon thee. All right, widowhood, poverty. People about to be struggling. People about to be what? Starving. People about to be killing. People about to be dying of sickness, you know. All right. It says to waste thy houses with destruction and death. All right. So when you read these scriptures here, you understand that who is the I, man? Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. The Lord is doing this thing, man. The Lord of the what? Of the Israelites. All right. The God of the Israelites, that is, man, are doing these such things on the earth. Okay. Verse 50, it says, and the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower. The heat shall arise that is sent over thee. Thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes, and as one chastised with wounds, so that the mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive thee. All right. So people about to be basically be put at a lower state. All right. People about to be greatly humbled. Okay. And we're going to witness such things, man. We're going to witness this. Okay. That's why the scriptures say, Job chapter 5. Let me get that. Job chapter 5 and 22, it says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Okay? Because the scriptures also say that wisdom, knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. Stability going in the Hebrew, going to the word faith. I'm a one. Why are we going to be laugh? We're going to be calm. All right? Lord willing, we have that spirit, and Lord willing, you know, the Lord puts that spirit onto us. All right? To be able to fulfill this scripture right here. All right? When these evil days are here, man. It says, at destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So it's in the spirit of the Lord truly doesn't deal with, you know, the fear of man, okay, and the fear of these events, because we understand that who's in control? Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. All right, so we're going to fear Him and not what He displays before us, man. Okay, it said destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. And for you to be laughing in a such horrific time, you know, showed you that you have faith, man. Showed you that you're stable within your mind, you know. But I also want to let me grab Psalms 46, and I'll end it off here. You know, I just want to quickly touch on that prophecy update, man, because that's interesting. You know, a shutdown would shift energies, man. All right, would change people's lives instantly, the next day. Okay. So this is Psalms 46. I'm gonna get verse 10. Okay, and it reads, "Be still and know that I am the Most High." So when I read the scripture of Psalms 46 and 10, I think of being poised, being calm, cool, collected. You know, being what? He says, "Be still and know that I am the Most High." So we got to be still, so be poised, calm, cool, and collected, and know that we trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai at the end of the day. All right. And it says, and I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. All right. Because he's the aid. Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai is the God and the power of the Israelites. All right. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Simple as that. All right. So we're going into, more intense times. And when we see these such articles as such, we understand what time we in, man. All right. We understand that we're redeeming the time. We're thinking upon and meditating that terror. All right, as we're supposed to be doing to basically try to attempt to gird our loins up, man, to get ourselves spiritually ready for the battle. All right, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and exhorting concerning the nationwide shutdown, and hopefully, it was a true update of what's going on according to CBS News, man. All right, but we'll wait to see what takes place. We'll wait to see. Okay, all right. So Lord willing, that was edifying and exhorting. I went out by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Racha Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. A Shalom. Keep the faith. Shalom.